Hello everyone. So, as you all know, and if you don't, then check out the live stream that's on Facebook somewhere. I got a case of Flames of Destruction. That's 12 booster boxes. I also have this lovely playmat from the sneak peek. So, I just thought I'd do a quick video, summarise everything that I pulled, and give my thoughts at the end of whether it was worth it. So this binder is my master set. It's one of every card. So here we go. Starting off with a bunch of the commons, the Cyburst stuff. Degrade Buster came in really handy in the sneak peek. Some Trick Stars. I've not actually looked into too much how good the Trick Star stuff is, but there we go. Our first ultra rare is Altergeist Multi-Faker. There we go. And Multi-Fakers, I got 6 of them in total from my case. That's about one in every other box, and they're worth about £10 to £15 each, so that's some good value. Nightmare Eebly, I'm going to lift this up actually for some of these. Nightmare Eebly, I only got one of in my whole case. She's worth about £20 at the moment. I don't actually think she's meant to be short printed, I think it's just a weird coincidence. So then we have some of the Element Sabers. Now the Element Saber Ultras are, I can't actually lift that very high. Makani, of which I got 5, and Moleu down here, the dark one, I got 5 of him as well. And these are worth maybe £3 each, they're not very expensive. Onto the next page, this is where we start to get expensive stuff. Tiamaton, I would say he's worth about £5 each. And I got, let me just close that. I got 4 of those. 4? Yeah, I got 4 of those. Yeah, 4. Just double checking my spreadsheets, right? I have them all. Let me get this out. I have them all on a nice spreadsheet here, with all my values on. So yeah, I got 4 Iron Dragon Tiamaton. He's actually a really cool card. I got 4 Ghost Ogre and Ghost Belle and Haunted Mansion. She's worth probably £30 each, so there's quite a lot of money in those. Topologic Trisbana, I got 4 of those as well. They're probably £15 each. Bella Madonna, I got 4 or 5. Did I get 5? Bella Madonna, no, I got 4 Bella Madonna. And yeah, as I said, they're about 5 at a push. I would say probably closer to 3. Nightmare Goblin, I'm surprised. I got, where's he on? I need to remember what colour it is. Yeah, I got 4 Nightmare Goblins. They're worth about £7 each, so that's probably one of the better ultra rares. That and Multi-Faker. And then onto the other Nightmares. These are worth about £1 or 2 each, so that's good. I got loads of those. Unicorn is probably £20 card, and I got 3 of those. Griffin, I only got 2 Griffin in my case, and he's about £15 to £20 card. Yeah, I've got them down as 20 each, but again, that's at the time of recording. Vampire Sucker, I got 4 Vampire Suckers, £7-ish. One of the cheapest secret rares in the set, I would say. World Legacy Succession, a really nice piece of artwork there. I got 4. I actually got 6 of those. Again, not a very expensive card. I would say 5 would be pushing it. Palace of the Elemental Lords, I ended up with 7 of those. So that actually worked out to be the most common ultra rare I got. Called by the Grave, a valuable common. Red Reboot I got quite a lot of, I'll find that in a second. This keeps auto-focusing, stop it. Network Trap Hole, I only got 2 Network Trap Hole from my whole case, which is very strange for an ultra rare. And Element Training I ended up with 6 of. 5. Yeah, 5 Element Training. And just out of interest, the Cerberus and Phoenix I got 15 and 16 of respectively. So that was these 2 here. Waking Dragon was a short print. Infinite Transience. This is the money card of the set. I got 2 of those. The rumour is that they're 1 per case, so to get 2, well, 1 in every other case, really. So to get 2 is really good. He is £50 to £70 each. And then onto the World Premiere cards that we got with the Japan wasn't in Japan set. Super Team Buddy Force Unite, I got 4. They're worth like £3 each. The worst secret rare in the set for sure. Some rares, some Crystal Beast stuff, all common really. These are our 3 Linked Brains packs, but they're not worth much. And then last of all we have Rainbow Refraction, a super rare, which is just cool. And then I have the Extreme Force Special Edition Called by the Grave, a Monster Reborn, which is a Sneak Peek Provo, and Extreme Force Pro Preview Mech Knight Avram. So that is the complete set of Flames of Destruction. Now, the maths bit, the bit I'm excited for. I'm going to move this out of the way so you have a nice thing to look at. So, from everything that I pulled, I've kept £425 worth of cards, which is a lot. There is a chance that I'll sell some of it, or trade some of it, or whatever, but I kind of need it right now. So £425 worth of cards I am keeping for my own collection. That's for this binder and the decks that I've built. In terms of what I've sold, bear in mind today is Sunday, I opened them on Friday, and I went to a locals on Saturday to sell some stuff. I've sold £125 in cash of my spares, and I've traded £100 worth of cards for my cards, if you see what I mean. So in total, this is depending on how your maths is, the value that I've gotten is 400 in cards that I've kept, 100 in cards that I've traded, and 125 in cash, which adds up to about £650 that I have made back from my case. I paid 600 in total, including the playmat, 5 or so packs of sleeves, the binder, and I bought a whole ton of like little boxes to store everything in, just because. So it worked out to about £40 per box. So I've made back, in literal terms, I've made back 3 of my 12 boxes in cash. And if you think about the fact that I would be buying at least 1 box regardless of making money, I would just buy them because I collect all the cards anyway, it's worth it. I definitely think it's worth it. For even the £400 that I've spent on spent from my case on singles is a big investment. But I'm not done selling yet either. So if I can just turn around. These are the cards that I'm still the expensive cards that I'm still selling, and they're going on eBay. I've not put anything on eBay yet either. So a bunch of ultras. I think I worked out that is about £30 worth of stuff. 35 to 40. We'll call it 40, 50, 60, and then 90, 100, say. This is just off the top of my head, random maths. These are 30 each, so that's 190, and then that's, even if we just call that £10, that's £200 right here of stuff that still needs to be sold, and especially the secret rare stuff. This stuff will sell, I can tell you that for a fact. So if I can sell all of that for £200, that means I've made back £300 to £400 on top of what I've kept, which means I've spent £200 on £400 worth of cards. And then that's not even counting the supers and all the bulk commons and stuff. I'm trying to work out deals for the commons. So I mean, what I might do is I'll post in the comments below. So if you're here like a week late, there will possibly be some comments below saying, I'll try and keep it updated with all the stuff that I've got. And just as a general indication, I got about 50 of every single common, about 10 of every short print common. There tend to be 1 per box, so that works about probably about 10 to 15 of each short print common. The rares I got 10 to 15 each of. They about 1 per box, but usually you'll get 2 or 3 in 1 box and then only 1 in the next, so it's not 2 per box, it's, you know what I mean. The supers I got, again, about 10 to 15 of each, which is kind of surprising, because the supers are technically rarer than the rares. And then, as I've gone through, I got between 4 and 6 of each ultra, and then between 2, well, besides Ibli, I got about 4 of each secret. So yeah, is it worth it? Absolutely. Will I do it again? Definitely I will do it again. Don't know when, because no matter how much money I make back, it's still a big investment to make. I can't just I can't just throw it away. The only reason I did it this time was as an experiment, and because I thought this set was the right one to try it with, because I know this stuff, the nightmares, the ghost ogres, the ghost bells, the tridesbane, I know all that stuff is value. So I thought this was the set to try it with, and it worked. I'm calling it a successful experiment. I don't know if I'm doing it again, but there we go, there's my thoughts. So should you let me know in the comments, you person watching this video, is it worth it? Do you think it's worth it? I should also say I'm a collector first and a player second, so I'm keeping one of every card because I want to collect them. If I was just in it for the profit, actually that's a good point, if I was just in it for the profit, I would literally sell every single thing I bought, and I would probably make 12 to £1,800 out of it, is what I guessed. Especially because, like, if I was going hardcore trying to just make raw money out of it, I would be doing things a lot quicker. Obviously today's Sunday and I've not put this on eBay yet, so I would make sure I got the box on Thursday, I opened it Friday, and then I did local Saturday, and now I'm selling stuff on eBay. So I reckon if I just went ham, I would be able to make my money back and probably double it if I did it properly. So there we go, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. In fact, I will also be, in 2 or 3 minutes for me, but I'll also be releasing some deck profiles of stuff that I've built with my cards, so stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching, bye bye.